I got an email today from my best Russian friend Roman. He can't even talk anti-war stuff without going to prison. That's how bad it is in Russia. It's not a democracy at all. At all. Vladimir Putin has destroyed that fucking country. Made it more like Stalin and Lenin. He's so evil and vapid. I'm scared for my best friend to go to jail again. You don't know what it's like to be scared to go to jail, especially prison. Russian prison, where they held him down for no reason. And of course, he was raped. He was raped by people because they have to show their dicks to somebody. Had to show it to my best friend. Their little penises. Oh look, it's hard. Suck on it. Fuck that. I'm so glad I was not a lesbian in jail. They tried to turn me. I could not be turned. There is only one woman I want. Only one out there for me in the world. Don't want to be around any other women, because I don't like them. Yes, I've been to Kiev too. I'm watching this movie about a Ukrainian journalist. I went to Simferopol. I went to Vysholy. Vysholy means happy. We were in happy Ukraine dancing in a nuclear reactor that didn't get finished because it was on a fault line. They didn't want it there in happy Ukraine, so it wasn't in happy Ukraine. Just a shell of what was supposed to be there. It was interesting. They threw a hot air balloon up inside of it. When you walked in, that's what you saw. When you were partying down at Kazantip. That was many years ago. Many years. Almost 30. 30 years ago. 20 years ago. 20 years ago, I was dancing in a nuclear reactor this time of year. I wish it was still going on. I wish you could have had me fly to Europe. But instead, you were being bad and doing bad things. Not following through. I can't stand that bullshit. It makes me mad. But there's nothing I can do but wait. Wait. That's my mother's maiden name. Catherine waits for her stupid Johnny Depp to get his shit together so she can have a different life. One that she wants to write about. One that she wants to walk into and walk out of this life. Because it sucks. I don't like it anymore. I'm done being by myself in this room, going crazy because my son decided that he could be better off without me. Boy, was he wrong. He didn't understand. He should have called me. He should have let me know what was going on in his stupid little mind instead of letting me go crazy. But it was better for me to go crazy than for him to talk to me, because that would make sense. And we know that teenagers don't make sense, because they're young, dumb, and full of cum. Yeah, I got lots of baggage.
Throw the bag when you let her go. Just listen to me, alright? You let her go and you walk away, that'll be the end of it. But if you do not, you are a dead man. Throw me the fucking bag! No!
Oh no. Oh no, He shot her. That's bad. I would not want to be shooting.
No, come on!
My best friend, I want him out of Russia. I want him leading the world. I want him, he's the one that should be taking care of business, because we need to quit digging this oil up from the earth. I don't understand why we're still doing it. Don't understand why the big three car people can't get their shit together and decide,
What the hell is that?
yes, we're gonna put Teslas in our vehicles because it makes sense. We're gonna make sure that people can run on electricity instead of oil.
Everything changes for the
Those assholes that you live with, their carbon footprint is vast because they decided to get a car that runs on gas
What'd you say, sweetheart?
instead of electricity.
Listen,
And they can afford it.
it's Richie May.
And they chose not to. Because they're those kinds of vapid, narcissistic, histrionic, crazy
You can
assholes
keep you dancing at the
that
end of his job.
rule the
So you can
world.
use your legs, create space, and bide your time.
I love my
And when he gets
legs.
tired,
They are a knockout. As you can see, they're always with me.
Okay.
My legs.
Walking down, smash straight through.
I don't think that will work.
I love my legs more than I love just about any part of my body.
You should.
Definitely love them more than I love my pussy. Because my pussy's nothing but trouble. Trouble, 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 trouble. She's nothing but trouble. She drives me crazy. She's a part of me. I can't get rid of her.
What are the odds
Can't
on the next
divorce her.
Bullet Boys 2.8
Next match.
1.9.
I'm waiting to match with you,
You're kidding me.
you big old
Richie May
bully.
won the last K1 Grand Prix.
Somebody
He beat
has
the shit
to
out
be a
of the final
bully.
coach Gary Newman.
Gary
Bully Boy
Newman.
should be way over 3.
2.8 it is.
Oh boy.
What's the minimum bet?
Here we go.
Oh, you're a real high roller.
I'm a high roller. Every time I go to Las Vegas, I can walk up to one of those machines, those slot machines that has $100 bills, and get $4,000 out of it. Because that's how good I am. I'm Lady Luck. I can't help it. It just falls out of me. Like my golden showers. They're just part of who I am. Everything about me. Yvonne's gonna be home soon, so I won't be so lonely. I need somebody to keep me from being so lonely. Somebody who likes to deal with a frog. Who thinks I'm funny. Who thinks I'm sexy. Who thinks I likes my mind and the way it thinks. And the cage that it puts you in. Your cage in my mind. I can't wait until it's all the time. And I'm watching you like this. And you're a real person in front of me. I can't wait. It just takes time. Sometimes I don't want to wait. Sometimes I'm impatient. I'm impatient. Evan's getting it in the press too. They're trying to say that Marilyn Manson is innocent. I don't know how the fuck those assholes can think that that asshole is innocent from almost killing that woman. He stuck that thing up her pussy and she broke that kneeler. Do you know how strong that current had to be in order for her to bust that thing? to bust it completely to pieces. Because he's such a fucking vapid, narcissistic asshole. Had to be seen by Evan. Had to have his little penis seen. His little Nazi cunt. It was viable. Too bad she didn't want your nasty little cunt up inside her so that she could have one. I wouldn't have wanted that baby either. That baby would have been evil. I would have hated it. I'm mad at my own son because I had to put up with a bunch of bullshit from people I can't stand.
Fuck is that?
People that he thinks he respects. People that
I tried to warn you.
love to suck on his dick.
Why did you do that?
Instead of teaching him that he needs to be responsible for his actions.
It's not been.
He's not. He's lazy.
Liz.
He doesn't want to have anything to do with his own mother because he turned out to be a piece of shit. That's not useful for anything. Not useful. Don't know what to do about it now. Certainly isn't going to be useful to me in the future. Why bother? Why bother with him? He is not worth it. That's what he thinks about me. That's what I think about you. I don't even want to be your mother anymore. It's that bad. You're so cruel. I told you that. Go find another mother that loves you more than me, and you found Heather Arachi because she fucked her kids up. She fucked them up more than you, and you want to go running to her because she's the kind of person that is weak in her mind. She has no friends at all. At all. Because she's so vapid and narcissistic. They had to get rid of her from her own book club. They hate her so much. That's how bad it was for her. And she's an educated woman. She's a dumb fucking cunt that kidnapped my kid. Kidnapped my kid. Doesn't think anything of it. There you go. This is what I get for being a dumb bitch.
Just go, Ryan, just go.
Stupid racist shit that floats in my
Fucking
head
leave.
because
Just go.
assholes like Mark Zuckerberg stole my idea and monetized it. Monetized it. I don't even know what to think of that. He raped me. He raped me and raped me and raped me again. And then he copied my server and turned and sent me photographs of my own pussy. He's so fucking sick and vapid. You were seen. You got seen by these bright high beams, seeing that you're a fucking pederast. And look what you did. You took my Instagram because your penis is so small, your dick is so small that you can't smell your own shit when you go to take a shit. You're so vapid and disgusting.
I think we should settle down here. Open a
I
restaurant
wish
or
I could fucking kill you, you fucking worthless piece of shit. I wish I could be Hitler and kill you. You would just be it. That's the only Jew that I'd have to kill.
But you're not concentrating.
Mark
Remember what I said
Zuckerberg.
about owning the gun?
Because of all the damage you have done as a blight on humanity.
That's what you used to think.
That's what you are.
You know what to do. I'm gonna go.
That's what you're always
I
gonna
must
be.
start this one.
A blight on humanity.
What?
Something we all have
Liz,
to
You're
endure.
not concentrating, are you?
Because you're a
Focus.
fucking
Dad, I
crazy,
think about the future.
histrionic
I have to have a
asshole that can't be stopped.
I'm not saying that.
You do stupid shit like throw an election
Oh, yeah, that's
because
just
you
what the
didn't
way
like
they
Hillary
do it.
Clinton.
On the street.
You had to do it with
Please, Amy,
Donald Trump
please
because
express my
he
emotions.
was blackmailing
I've always
you
told this.
and you didn't like it. But you turned the election over to him because you're a piece of shit.
I have to have skills.
You've got plenty of
Piece
skills
of shit
for everything you need
that
to know.
took my Instagram
After
because
this
you
summer, I'm
can't
starting
stand it.
That's it.
Can't stand brain damage. Can't stand being harassed. Can't handle the truth because you're a fucking pederast. And I know it. I see you. You had to be seen, didn't you? Had to be seen by these high beams. These high beams see everything. These high beams watch everything.
Determined that it was attempted murder by
These
administration of a nerve agent.
high beams pay attention to what's going on in life. Unlike you,
Please, off the
you
work.
can't do
Be back
it.
later, okay?
You have to copy everything from a brain damaged woman because you're so sick.
I'm detoxing.
I wish you could detox. I wish we could detox Mark Zuckerberg. That fucking prick. I'm gonna win this next election. I don't care if you don't like me. I am a good human being. I tried to be responsible. I tried to be responsible for my child. Was not working. He was responsible for himself. Let him be. Let him go have Heather Arachi, that fucking fat bitch, as a mother. That's what he wants. He wants someone healthy. Go for it. Go be with those assholes who don't give a shit about what you look like underneath your t-shirt. Nobody else's business but yours.
Next.
The way that your chest looks. Like a Van Gogh painting. Made me sad. You had just lost enough weight and then you ran away. And I went crazy because you wouldn't spend 5 minutes talking to me. Wouldn't look me in the eye. And now look what we have to do. We're going to court tomorrow. I can't wait to see your skanky little cunt tomorrow. Because at least you'll be forced to look at me. The whites of my fucking eyes, you little bastard. Can't stand to look at the whites of my eyes. Because you are that level of inconsiderate, ungrateful, lazy asshole to your mother. You're a teenager. Debbie Downer Karen Cassius Clay. That's you, Karen Cassius Clay. I'm gonna call you that to your goddamn face every chance I get.
Be a bit more careful with my belongings.
Every chance I get.
Stepping on co.
I'm gonna be that fucking bitch to you. Cause somebody has to
What is
be.
it? Russian?
You weren't good to me.
Ukrainian.
Look what happened to you.
You do remember
You
my
went
father,
crazy.
don't you?
And now you're gonna have to get some psychological help.
The Gazette.
Because
Yes,
you're
years ago.
fucked up.
He told me you were the best investigator. for
You're
the
fucked
government.
up because you fucked me up.
Anyone of me
You
confused,
thought that you
somewhere.
could just separate yourself. Look what you did. You
This is
separated.
my father's cell phone.
You separated so bad I don't even want you. I don't even want to go to court tomorrow.
My father. His colleague Olga.
I'm trying to decide if I'm going
This
to.
is you, right?
Why fucking bother? So I can see your skanky little cunt? Do I even want to see your skanky little cunt? You won't give me a hug. You won't tell me you love me. You won't tell me that you care. Because you don't care. You're caring.
Nothing has changed since he died.
Nothing's changed since your dad's died except
Your father, that
me
was
being all by myself. Fucking piece of shit. He thought it was more important to work for that fucking asshole instead of working for me. And now he's dead. Now he's dead. Ain't nothing gonna come of it. All I did was write a couple of books. All I did was love your father. Loved him more than I loved you. What a mistake that was. A mistake I cannot fix. I cannot correct. I cannot stop. And you just want to hurt. Fine. Hurt. Hurt away. That's what I do. All I am is a big fucking cesspool of pain and pleasure. When I give pleasure, it is overwhelming. Because it does not stop with one thing. When I'm turned on, all kinds of things happen. My eyes are already at half mast just thinking about you. I should go get a vibrator and jack the fuck off. Jack off like I should. Like everybody does in the morning, or should. Last time I jacked off, I was in jail. I jacked off 4 times. Waiting for those 15 minutes when those guys would walk by me. Hoping I could get it in before they could come watch me jack off.
A long time.
Had something to do, see a bunch of crazy histrionic people when I was in jail. All because I wanted to see that fucking little bastard's face and give him a kiss and see him in real life. Because playing on the internet sucks. It's all about real life, and that asshole doesn't want to be a part of my life. So there's nothing I can do about that.
John Edwards.
I give up. I can't be a mother to that. I don't want to be.
Bleeding.
Ever.
Don't worry. Nothing serious.
It's too much trouble.
Usual tumor comes and goes.
Yeah, the tumors comes and goes. I hate scheduling surgeries. I hate being sick.
Want to tell me what you're doing in the middle of the night?
I don't know what I'm doing in the middle of the night. Probably sleeping.
You're here because of your little
But I want to be a reporter.
What exactly did you two discuss?
There's all kinds of things I want to do with my
Hey,
life.
Trevor, I mean, I'm a bouncer.
But I'm going to start going back to school because I might as well be Dr. Clay.
Green. You don't
Get
mess
my
around with this, they don't mess
PhD.
with yours. I told you
Be
that.
that fucking cunt.
Try to get back in the game. I'd take you out. Now, did she mention the files?
Gotta do something with this skanky pussy.
What the fuck are you bringing up now?
Gotta get some kind of education in these brain. Because Amber Heard ain't keeping her fucking mouth
The
shut.
reality turns out to be a bit
She
more
needs to marry
complicated.
my father.
Please enlighten me.
She needs to pay for her defense. 'Cause she can't do it.
We're all worried about your health, Martin.
What's that
And we
supposed to
can't get rid of her. We gotta know where that Diesel
find
Dyke's mouth is all the
Hilton,
time.
Yesterday morning.
Just like we need to know where mine is, too. You don't like it.
be? Who is it?
One of our chaps.
Tough shit.
Got too close to her.
I am who I
Might be
am.
by surprise.
I
States
can't
have
help
done
it.
Martin. The Russians have repeatedly used nerve agent in the UK. Now they've done it on our turf as well.
The Russians are fucked up pieces of shit right now.
We consider this
They
an
need
act of
Roman to lead them because Vladimir Putin needs to die.
attention. Otherwise,
I don't understand why we have to
we'd
keep
end
digging
with
up
a new
this
small
oil.
tube.
It needs to end.
Please, back to bed, please. Back to bed.
Lisa. Last time I saw you were wearing a poopy diaper.
Poopy diaper.
I need to go back to bed.
I miss it when he was little.
Son, daughter.
That's when I miss my son. He always wanted me to say I loved him the most when he was a teenager. I did not.
Myself.
I loved him most when he was little.
Listen, Martin.
When he was a little
you gave
itty
me
bitty
the
thing
access about the
and I
files.
could control
But you
him.
realize those files
Now I
were
can't.
the scumbag who betrayed
He
us.
doesn't want to go to Kiev. He doesn't want to go to Yalta.
I promise you.
Y'all's all scared of a firing squad. They ain't coming for
Don't you
you.
want to know who's responsible?
They're coming for those fairy tale villages.
My mother was in an accident.
They're awful.
Trevor.
A car accident.
People
You didn't tell.
scared of a man.
Right, that's enough. Get out.
Terrorizing man.
Think about
Honey.
the traitor, Martin.
I don't know what else to do but wait for you.
Encourage his disappearance.
That's all I can do.
I told you before. I'm out.
Drive me crazy. Drive other people
If
crazy.
there's ever anything you'd like to
Trust
share with
me.
You know where to find me.
This big
to
old
see you,
brain
Martin.
can't stand it. It needs something else to do. Something else to do besides think of you. It needs to do something while you're at work.
I'm sorry, Liz. I was going to tell you.
Because once I'm with you,
Will you listen to me, please?
it's all going to be a different ball game.
I was going to tell
Thank
you.
God.
Go.
Thank
Leave
God.
me alone.
Please.
You're you.
Just-
I'm me. And I can just be a part of your life. Just suck it up. Suck me up into your life, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty. That's it. That's a half an hour of me watching you. Watching me, watching you. Some people don't like who I am. I am who I am. I can't apologize for being raised to be racist. It sucked. I hated it. And I wish all those thoughts would leave me. But they can't. They can't, Mark Zuckerberg, because your fucking dick was up my asshole all these years, and I didn't know it because it was so small. Your little Jewish dick, I know it's small. Most Jews are, unless they're Israeli and really from Israel. That's when they got big penises, unless they have a six-gun mother. Trust me, I know. I've been around enough Jewish penises in my life. I seen lots of them, Johnny Depp. Seen lots of penises. Somebody had to look at them. Somebody had to know what they were like.
Please, pack yourself, Liz.
What?
We're leaving.
Why do you have to leave? Dad,
Just do as I say, okay?
I don't want to leave. I want to stay here. Why is it all
Somebody had to know how to do these things. Somebody had to pay attention. Somebody had to have that golden pussy. It's still golden. It's just waiting. Am I going to get a bunch of plastic surgery, make me look like a different person like Amber Heard? I can't believe the shit she did to her nose. I would not do that. I like my nose. I like the way I look. I'm natural. I'm a woman. I'm supposed to be myself. Supposed to be this skanky pussy self. Booming shot. Not perfect. Not a perfect person, just perfect for you, honey bunny. Told you that. People are gonna find faults with me. Let them find the faults. Come at me. 'cause I'm mostly a good person. Except for my son and me getting into a fight with him that has lasted 8 months. Because I did not want him doing what he's doing. But he did not care what I wanted out of life.
Wonderful. Perfect profile
For
for a
him.
secret agent.
Yeah, my perfect secret agent profile. That's me, your secret agent. Your saggy titty bitch. Had to be somebody. Had to be this Clay. This Clay from a famous family. Family that everybody knows. In the know. The greatest orator that ever lived was Henry Clay. Too bad I'm not that kind of orator. Gotta change this money, honey. Can't stand the way it looks with Abraham, that lying Lincoln on it. That fucking piece of shit. Can't wait to smoke cigarettes with you and drink some bourbon. Gonna have to stop doing them drugs though, 'cause I don't like them. That's one of the reasons why I didn't get to see you. 'Cause you were being bad. You were enjoying your habits. I don't like that at all.
Alright, slow down.
But there's nothing I can do except
Whatever
think
you
about
want.
I
Evan
want the files.
and you. And just wait. Wait for my day. Wait to go to
I
court.
don't know what files.
Gotta go to court on the 30th. I'd love for you to be there with me to show that zoo exactly what to do. I'm gonna get my
Yeah,
money
that
back
shit
from
like
those people that stole my car.
You've got the fucking files.
They're
I saw the guy take
assholes.
the shoulder bag with my own fucking eyes. You've got
I'm
the
not
files.
paying that money for
No,
that
no,
shit.
Whoa, no.
They can take me to small claims court for all I care.
Maybe this.
Put them through all that trouble to do all that bullshit. I hate them. They imprisoned me. They did not give me my day in court. It is all out there. They put me in jail and kept me in jail. They kept me in jail for 4 days.
Sasha knows where the
And
files
then they
are.
put me in the jail hospital so they could do studies on me.
I can get it.
A shunt study. And then they shot me
Yes.
full of radiation without my permission. They did a CAT scan. I did not want a CAT scan. They should have done an MRI. But they wanted to fill me up with radiation and see exactly what was going on with my
I
brain.
want the files.
It's
and the report.
stupid. Stupid and fucked
Death
up
or life.
that they couldn't ask permission.
You've got
They just said I had to do it.
hours.
I didn't have a choice. I was in jail. All of my rights were violated. My American with disability, I did not understand my rights. When they kept asking me in a cop car, I told them I did not understand my rights. They did not understand me. They were so stupid and vapid. Left me in jail to rot for 4 days. I had to stay an extra day because they let me out too late. So that was bullshit. Fucking that jail food is nasty. Just thinking about it makes me want to throw up. It was so disgusting. The rice wasn't even rice anymore. It was white stuff. I took toilet paper and I flung it on the ceiling. I was so goddamn bored. That was the only thing you could do. I made a whole constellation. I know. They were not happy with it because they saw all that toilet paper on the ceiling when I was done.
It's
It
so
was
nice.
funny to
It
me.
would be nice.
To me, it was
You
funny.
can order
I'm
all
sure it
the
wasn't
lean
funny to a
cheese,
lot of
whatever you
people.
want, okay?
People that had to clean it up. They didn't clean
That
it
one's a
up.
very smoothie.
It's jail. Nobody
Strawberries,
cares.
raspberries, and 2 cups of spinach.
It's jail. It's
Benissimo,
dumb.
smoothie.
Jail's for dumb, poor people who don't have any
Do you
money
like
and
pickles?
can't come out of jail. Because it's stupid. Stupid is as stupid does. Oh, we're gonna get you permanent housing. Oh, no, you're not. I'm not staying in jail. This is the only time I've ever been in jail. This is the last time I'm gonna be in jail. I went to jail for that stupid little asshole. And he told me I was going to jail. I did not understand what he meant until I was in jail. That little fucking asshole.
Is it? Go check it out.
He's happy now because he doesn't have to deal with his mother at all. That's gonna change tomorrow when that judge forces you to do stuff with me. Because you don't get a choice then. You don't get the choice to say, go fuck yourself, Mom.
Maxim around? Who's asking?
I'm telling Bully Boys it's
Go fuck yourself. You're awful. I hate you. Well, you were an awful human being to me first. You had to
That's
be.
it.
You had to be that little asshole.
Cognac?
Sucks to be you, sucks to be me, sucks to be them, sucks to be us. Sucks to be a goddamn pedophile that is no longer grooming you. Fucking cunt.
We okay to talk
I can't
business?
wait for that dick to be his dick cut off. I can't wait for him to be fucking fried like a nuclear warhead going to the
The
sun.
Russians are talking about.
Gotta get that shit off this planet. Take all that uranium and all the bad stuff and get it off my planet. We don't want it on here anymore.
Ukrainian
It
guy,
needs to go
blonde
up
hair,
into
Phoenix tattoo
a
on her
shuttle
leg.
and
Says
get
she's
the
a journalist.
fuck off my planet.
Know anything about that?
Just like we need to move this planet like a marble.
Well, because
Put it in orbit where it belongs. We're 700 days and nights, like the Jews used to do. That's what they were, mathematicians. That's why they were designing all of those Egyptian buildings. Those were the high rises back in the day.
sit down.
Back in the day,
How the fuck did you get that in?
those Jews had to do something.
Came to say
They
you
were
were
slaves.
So she found me.
They always slaves.
You're not
Slaves to their own economy. Slaves to their own jewels. Slaves, slaves,
Fine, I'm not
slaves.
going to ask you again.
Can't be nothing but a slave in this society. If you don't come out of it like a stupor. It's dumb. People are dumb, just like jail is dumb. I cannot believe they cannot talk about war. It makes me so mad that my best friend Roman has to go through all that bullshit. He finally wants to translate my book. Good. He's gonna translate my book and then I can publish it in Russian. I can't wait until it's read in Russian. Tales of the Uncontrollable Cunt. That's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait. I can't wait for the second and third book too. He's gonna be a translating fool. He's gonna know what Bitcoin's all about. We're gonna be trading Bitcoins. Or else I'm gonna be sending him money through Facebook. Because that's the way they do it.
Can't get a punch in, so he
They
tells
don't
the
do
police
PayPal
something
in
to
Russia anymore.
See how he pushes Spence back on the ropes? That
Don't
looks
do
like there's a
PayPal.
situation.
Wonder if they do
Especially
Zelle.
with Spence.
Probably not. Who knows? Who knows? I will find out because I want my book translated into
You
Russian.
think this monkey Joe
Once
will
it's translated into Russian,
I put cash in
I'm gonna put it out in Russian.
at least.
Cost me $1,000. Gonna try and get out as much student loan money as possible.
What did I tell you?
As much as possible so I can put out more books.
You put money.
That's what I'm gonna do with all that money is put out more books. Put out all these books that I made for you, darling. Gotta do something with this time. You're not in my life yet. You're not here with me. It makes me sad. 'Cause that's all I want. Is to be with you. To make you giggle. Like a schoolgirl. Like in pot of gold every day. I want to make you laugh. I don't want you to cry. If you're going to cry, you cry on my big old saggy titties.
Close, my friend.
They're there for a reason.
We found
They say they're waiting for your signature so that I can tattoo it right here.
Take this.
Johnny Depp.
Safe.
Johnny Depp was here. Johnny Depp loves his boobies. He's never been around big boobies before. He ran from them before. Ran away.
To avenge your father's death.
There they go.
Yes.
You good looking man. You gonna be good looking your entire life. You look like your daddy.
I found his logbook. The last entry was about a meeting with a woman he called.
You ain't ever gonna let your hair go gray though, I don't think.
Red Star had collected
I think you're
evidence
too
of the
vain
chemical
and
weapons.
narcissistic for that.
She had gotten a hold
Thank
of the firearms
God.
from the
Thank God you're my little vain man. My little Pied Piper. You're my little Pied Piper.
Red Star
I'm your Clay. I'm your Debbie Princess. Somebody's gotta be.
Yes.
What is this bank situation?
Where are you? You busy.
The address of the bank wasn't his
You're too
logbook.
busy to talk. It sucks.
I burned it.
I have to entertain myself. It sucks.
Red Star wanted to give my
I'm gonna
father
read
the
these
cost of the
books that you
prospects.
told me to read. I love you, honey bunny. Talk to you later.